Hey, good morning everybody. So it's Friday, it's almost 11 and we're heading up to Mountain Air today. So we got a special for Fresh Prints. We're gonna go up there. They have an art guild and we do the shirts for them. But they've asked me to give them a class on basic screen printing. It's a four-part series, so this is gonna be the first part. You guys are not gonna want to miss it, so please stay tuned.
Hey, thanks everybody for checking out the video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Introducing the star of our show, Daniel Bottini, Victory Unlimited. This is the funk from the Fermunda, kicking it cowabunga. Michelangelo painting a 16th chapel. I'm ample, creating a set in trance. Hurry, go tell your friends. Spike in the Bottini's the Fresh Prince of the land.
Alright, so we made it to Mountain Air. Here's the place. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to go in there and get them a basics class. I might get some filming in there, I'm not sure, but it's pretty cool Friday. You guys go out and check out your neighborhood. Alright, so here's the place. It's cool. It's an old, it could have been some kind of a store. It's got a stage in here. If you're up in Mountain Air, New Mexico, you definitely got to check it out. They have a sunflower festival. You got to look on your calendar, and I'll give you updates on that. But stay tuned, guys. All right, so we got done with our class. I'll tell you, I met some cool people, some really inspiring artists, and Patrick made it. Pat?
I did make it here.
Yeah.
Took me a couple times to come up the hills in a little semi. So.
Yeah, a couple up and then coasting back. But we're here, and Mountain Air's groovy, dude. Oh, good afternoon and welcome to Ask a Printer. Well, let's get right to it. This question comes in from Annie Position. Annie Position, she's out of Newark, New Jersey, and hers is called Instaprint. And she does a lot of iron-ons. She's got a little sticker cutter, she does iron-ons, and she does a lot of little cups and things like that, but she doesn't do any screen printing. But her question has to do with, she says, how do I keep my prints from washing off when I do an iron-on? A lot of trial and error is how you learn. But what I do, first I do is I preheat the garment. I put it on the press, I heat it for the same time it would take to do the iron-on. Then I position the iron-on. I put a Teflon sheet above the iron-on and I reheat it again. At this time, it should be sticking the garment to the garment. Then I peel off the application or the transfer paper. Usually that's a clear sheet of paper. Then I put a nylon sheet back on it and I heat it a third time. If you keep practicing and trying, you'll get better at it. Well, you know, that's brought to you by our sponsor, Victory Sports and Graphics. So you're going to get one of our cool Victory Unlimited shirts from Victory Sports and Graphics. All right, so we got the design done for, the place is called Icky's Youth Center. It's a youth after school thing at a church, local church, but it's pretty simple, but check it out. Yep, me and Spike worked hard on it. Next, we're going to cut it. All right, so we're going to cut some blue and we're going to cut some red. So what I like to do is I get it set up first, and then I'm going to open up, I have a computer over here, but setup's pretty easy. All right, so we got to cut red and blue to make the stickers. We already did some sheets of blue. We weeded them out. We had some problems with depth of cut and stuff like that, which we sorted out. We definitely got to get a new blade. Now we're going to cut the red. Red's going to be 3 sheets of 24 inch by 12 inch. We'll weed them out. It's going to be pretty simple, and then we'll assemble the sign. right, so this is the final cut. We cut like 4 reds and 2 blues. We had some problems with the depth, like I said. This is the final cut. I already weeded most of them. We got to application tape them and assemble them. So we'll get that. All right, everybody. Well, it's Sunday afternoon, early afternoon. It's noon. We didn't get the signs done yesterday, so we came in. Trish and I want to introduce you guys to Trish. This is my wife, Trish. Everybody say hi to Trish. We're going to finish the signs. We're going to show you what you're going to look like in the finished product. So, so we got 2 done already. They're matching. What do you think? What? Huh? These are great, guys. All right, so here's the finished product. This goes at the church. This one's going to go at the church, and then the other ones, these are out on the road, and they're going to face the customer to get them to the church. Check your church out. You might have some fun youth activities there too. Well, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to our channel so you can catch every episode. Good night.